Right, Gaffer, your initial thoughts?
Well, obviously disappointed. To lose any game is disappointing, but to lose with that scoreline, extra disappointing really.
Yeah, it felt like after Joe scored, up until that point, I thought we were well in it, maybe even a better side at that point, and conceding the goal just before half time maybe killed us a bit, and then we've not defended a couple of balls into the box very well at all second half.
I thought first half was the better team. The lad scored, Freddie Sears has scored a great finish. We haven't closed him down, no one's reacted to it. He's put in the top corner from 25 yards. To be fair to the boys, they carried on. For the first half, we got a good goal with Joe, and then again we've switched off right before half time, and it's kind of killed us a little bit. We've got a bit of momentum in there, but for the first half, yeah, I thought we was the better team.
Yeah, should we reacted better coming out second half?
We had a good chat in the dressing room second half until we needed a little bit more intensity. You know, manage the game a little bit better, put it in better areas that they were doing a little bit, and the third goal where they've scored, they look quite dangerous from set pieces, and we didn't defend them very well today when we normally do. And they look quite dangerous from them, and they've scored twice, which is disappointing. On another day, you know, if you defend them set pieces well, we're in that game against probably the form team in the league. But I think obviously the scoreline's disappointing. It wasn't a 4-1 game. I don't think we had chances. We got in good areas. We had a lot of set pieces. I think the game was just won and lost in both boxes.
Yeah, you mentioned set pieces. Maybe Gailey was a big miss on that front today.
Yeah, we've suffered the last 3 games with injuries. Even out there today, we've got 3 or 4 boys out there that probably shouldn't have been playing. A couple on the bench that weren't fit, so it's kind of we're having to roll with it a little bit. You can't just keep bringing player after player in. Hopefully 1 or 2 will be back a little bit fitter for next week, and maybe Gailey and Jebby might be back.
Yeah, brought in a couple this week, Nathan Green and Sam Smith as well.
Yeah, obviously Greeny can't play until probably start of January, mid-January. I thought Smithy done well when he come in, to be fair to him. Was umming and ahhing about starting him, but Frankie's done well of late, and put Frankie back in, but Frankie hadn't really trained, and Smithy didn't really know the lads, so it was a bit of a toss-up, but I thought Smithy done well when he came on.
Yeah, pick ourselves up now, I guess dust ourselves down. 3 out of 4 at home now, chance to regroup and build a bit of momentum, maybe going into the new year.
Yeah, look, obviously we don't want to lose games, and I thought they were strong today at Chatham, and they've done the basics well, and they were good in both boxes. But I think anyone was here today probably wouldn't say it was a 4-1 game. And we've got a few, like I said, we've got a few out there that shouldn't have been playing. 1 or 2 out there that have been ill this week since the Pottersbar game as well. So we'll look to dust ourselves off. You know, we'll try and forget this result. The last 3 results really, we've really suffered with injuries and illness. And we'll look to regroup this week and get 1 or 2 bodies back into training, and then the ones that haven't trained over the last week or 2 get a couple of sessions into them and be in a better place next week.
Cheers, boss.
Cheers, mate.